And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. 2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw, Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry-up here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Justin Reed with the tackle. From the 32. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Mahomes now. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another throw for Mahomes. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Running it after the penalty. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes. He's got it! And that's a Kansas City touchdown! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Broke through the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Here's the give to Piron. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Brought in right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs, 14 points back. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Piron. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Piron will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. Setting up to pass. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Hardman with a return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. Fourth down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And he will get back to the end zone. It's a touchdown, and they've got a shot at tying this up. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. Catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now, at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
Hardman with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Doesn't make the connection. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They bring a tight end in motion right. On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, 1 yard to go. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That's worthy, running the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Finds his man, Gray. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Buying some time left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Hardman with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. First throw of overtime now. On target to Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 46. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Piron. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Finds his man Rice. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. 3rd and just 2 to go. They go play action. It's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the red zone now. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull in front. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Reed now to kick this one away. Oh, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They send a tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To the ground with Piron. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the fumble and get 6 out of it. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. This play gives us an excellent opportunity, Brock, to talk about how well he sees the field with the ball in his hands, because that was a big part of that touchdown.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a handoff or gets hauled in on a 30-yard throw. The instincts, that's what it is. Instincts with a capital I. And the best running backs in the game today, they've got to do it as a runner, and they got to do it as a receiver.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.